back. Yay! So let's go talk to our soldier, shall we?
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Is it just me, or is something weird going on here?
We must speak with Fiona at once.
Yes, we must speak to Lady Fiona, Grand Enchantress to the rebel mages. So we go down here. This is a place you see in
Templars were called back to Val Royeaux. Some of them have ignored the order. Why are you worried? They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. We'll see.
Let's go confront Tanner. Or we should do the big thing first. What is it? And then we'll go see Tanner afterwards. That's what we're gonna do.
Are you sure?
Of course. Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no trouble.
Because this is 2 cutscenes, and a lot of the beginning stages of this game is just nothing but cutscenes and talking. So, shall we?
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange. Because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Dorian Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman.
Plot
Felix, would
twist.
you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friend. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
I know it's so early in the video, but I'm gonna have
so
to take a
sorry.
break.
Please
Pizza needs
forgive my
cutting.
clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go do that real
I
quick.
shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Okay, I'm back.
We'll be careful. But we need to figure out what's going on here.
Okay, pizza, pizza. Okay, let's go do the Chantry. And then we'll go talk to Tanner.
She said it sounded like the dream she had before.
Dorian, my favorite.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you? Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Let one Tevinter in. Suddenly they're scurrying out of all the walls like roaches.
Now, I'm ever so much more handsome than a cockroach. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died?
You catch on quick.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work.
Wrong middle
What I
one.
understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
All this for me. And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Well, the malcontents pledged themselves to Devinter and joined a cult. I can hardly wait to see what comes next.
Yeah, I saw something like this back in...
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found a letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Rumors are true, and apostates are attacking people. Shouldn't someone do something?
I talked to One-Eyed Jimmy about his magical goat.
As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home. First time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My sinner and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons. There's a healer somewhere up here.
Good day. Just rumors.
I'm going to be collecting as many quests as I can.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife ear as often as I had expected. Mostly all the humans say is, thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers. When there was no sky maker, you were the sky.
Okay, we're gonna go get Master Dennett.
They'll never really like you, Vivi.
Sarah dear, whatever has your scattered mind conjured now?
The knobs in Orlais. Barely like their own kin, and you're a mage.
Your failing, among many, is that you presume I desire approval. Power does not require that I like.
Well, halfway there then.
Yeah, I was about to wonder when that was gonna take in. Is it harder with a warrior?
The apostate's dead. Refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road.
But we still have those Templars to worry about, though.
I'm gonna go loot the place. I don't know about you all, but I want loot. Okay, now we go to Master Dennett's. Or we could take on the Templars.
like no normal animal.
Perhaps the breach drove them mad.
I'd run. That's a Druffalo. Come on, you three. Run. We're gonna leave the Druffalo alone. Solus is next.
Shall we make camp or move on?
Let's real quickly level everybody up. Oh, that's not what I want. So far it's Solus, Varric, and drumroll please, Sarah. Let's see what the requisitions are required.
Word for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
Nope. Solus is stuck looking like that. We may also want to clear out the Fade Rift that he's also got on his property.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Hallow-Rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Hallow-Rider? Those Hallow are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
The easiest point ever. Ready? Aw. I can't get up that either. Okay.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Again, I'm still gonna do the Fade Rift.
Dwarves are weird.
No argument here.
Oh, you're doing this wrong. And now I need one. Okay, so okay, sorry, I got something stuck in my teeth and it's driving me fucking nuts. Picking up quests and doing stuff is really important.
I hit a Fennec by accident. Cool. By the way, you can see the Templars here. They're not the only ones. There are Templars here. And Sarah's in a trailer. In a wagon. I'm on the wagon, in the wagon. I'm gonna loot the place. That's what I have to do. It is in my DNA to loot the place.
Refugees should have a safer time on the King's Road now.
Oh, there's nothing up here but a bunch of fucking iron. Okay, we're gonna go down. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy, and then we're gonna go to Haven real quick, and get some other things done. Now, a lot of things cannot be done. I won't be able to, go after Curfeus the first time. Yeah, I mentioned it. Okay, the end. But we cannot go after Curfeus right now. That's right. I went up the wrong fucking walkway. There are 2 walkways here, and I went up the wrong one. This is the right one. Excuse me. Okay. And this next turn is gonna be Sarah again. Sarah's becoming a favorite of the wheel. And so this again. I am walking into everything because I'm not fully paying attention. I'm reading a text from my friends.
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste. With passion and breath.
Okay, we're gonna get a cutscene, okay?
Research in Minate wishes to verify that the infections.
Oh no,
There's nothing
never
to
mind.
do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion. Let's see what we have. Let us begin.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for those watchtowers to build. Oh, we're almost at an hour. Okay. Because we're almost at an hour and we're at a good stopping point, I'm gonna stop it here, alright? So I will see you all in the next one.